Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, you are welcome, and to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for the support. From the title you can tell what we'll be making, so if you're interested, fasten your seatbelt and let's get into it. Now these are some of the ingredients I'll be using. I'll be using some tomato paste, about 2 tablespoonfuls of that. I'll be using some pebbled beans. I'll be using some roughly blended peppers. I'll be using some sweet potatoes that I have peeled, washed and cut into chunks. I'll be using some palm oil. I'll also be using some onions and some coconut oil. Yes, we'll be needing both. I'll be using some fish, smoked fish. This is optional, you can decide to skip it, and some coconut milk. Now to a clean pot, I'll add in my parboiled beans and the sweet potato, and next I just added in some water from my blender. I just washed it out and added the water in. So I'll add enough water that will cook the beans and the potato until it is very soft. I'll add in some onions, the chopped onion, and some salt. I'll season that with just salt, and I'll just mix all of that together and cover it and allow it to cook until it is very soft. Now while that is cooking, we'll go ahead and make our sauce. Here I had added in the coconut oil and the palm oil, and I didn't realize it wasn't recording at the moment. So all I have there is coconut oil and some palm oil, and I just added in our roughly blended pepper mix. I'll continue to fry that until it is well fried. After about 2 minutes of frying, I'll go ahead and add in the tomato paste and just mix it all together and allow it fry. Now 10 minutes later, the peppers have fried really well. I am just adding my meat stock. If you don't have, you can just add water, but I had this and I wanted to use it, so I just added in the meat stock, and I'll mix all of that together. Now once it is well mixed, it is time to add our creamy goodness. Yes, this is going to give this beans recipe a very exotic taste, something you would enjoy. Yes, so I am just trying to add in the coconut milk. You can use homemade coconut milk if that is what you have. I didn't have that at the moment, at the time I prepared this rather. So I am using some coconut milk, so I'm just adding that in gradually. So I'll just mix that to see if it is enough. I didn't put everything from the tin, so I'm just mixing to see if it is proportionate with my sauce. And it is already looking like I'll need to use the whole tin of milk. So after mixing now, I will be adding the remaining milk from the tin. Yeah, so I'll just add in everything and mix it all together. So beautiful people, if this is your first time here, you are absolutely welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please don't leave without subscribing, and to my returning subscribers, I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. God bless you. So all I just did was I added in my deboned fish. I took out the bone and cut it into smaller pieces. Then I added it in. I'm just mixing it now to make sure the fish is well mixed with the sauce. Then I'll begin to season. Now I just added in some paprika powder, and now this is some onion powder. Lord, if you don't use onion powder to cook, please, I beg you, start doing it. It has this way of lending a very sweet and interesting taste. You know, onion on a normal day makes your dishes really sweet. Now think about adding the powder. Lord, the taste is out of this world. Just try incorporating it. So I'll mix all of that spices that I added to the sauce. I'll mix all of it together. Just look at how lush and beautiful this curry already looks. But I won't stop here. So I tasted and I realized I needed to add more seasoning, so I added just one seasoning cube. So you can always season according to your preference. After seasoning the sauce, I'll let it cook for about 5 minutes. So while that is cooking, I decided to check on our beans, and it is already soft. So I'll just mash it a bit. If you want it mashed up, you can mash everything, but I didn't want that. I wanted some chunks to chew on, so I just mash a bit of it and then leave the remaining. Now once that is done, I'll bring back the pot of beans to my active burner and then mix the curry and mix the sauce with the beans. Just look at how beautiful this looks. Just look at how beautiful this looks. So I'll just mix that. I am pouring it in now, so I'll just mix it all together and allow all of the goodness to meet each other, discuss, converse about how to make my taste buds and my tummy happy. So I'll taste again, and I was happy with the taste, so I covered and allowed it to cook on low heat for about 10 minutes. 10 minutes later, I came back and just stirred it all up. If you want it thicker, you can allow it to cook for longer, but I was happy with this because I wanted it a bit stewy. This is what I'll be having with some rice. Yes, so I just mix that, and I am happy with the consistency. If you love this recipe and you love recipes like this, please, if you are not subscribed, subscribe. And if you are subscribed, please click on the like button, share with your friends and family, and of course don't forget to leave me a comment. Let us continue to share ideas in the comment section. As you can see, this is looking very ready, so I'll just get ready to take it off the heat and serve. You can serve with some rice and some plantains. On this day, some of us wanted the rice with some plantains, and some of us didn't want some plantains, so we're able to serve some with some plantains and some without plantains. Just look at that bubbles. Good. And this is absolutely ready. Thank you so much for sticking with me to this point. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Please continue to eat healthy and stay safe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.